Hello and welcome back. Alright, so in the previous video we looked at the introduction to the e-training package. In this section we will be looking at actually developing and publishing a training to the platform. Alright, so I am required to log in here. So I'll log in. Okay, we are logged on and straight away I go to e-training. Then I say create new. I'm equipped with the dummy information that I already prepared for the sake of keeping this video short. So I'll just copy that and actually paste the activity name is Fixed Asset Management Training. Alright, the certificate name is Fixed Assets Management. Alright, and the description of this training is coming from the dummy data that I showed you in the previous video. So I'll copy that and paste it here. Okay, then we have an entry type here, and I'll simply maintain general. And then the period, the validity period for this training, we could say from 1st April maybe up to September, the last month of, okay, let's say maybe the last day of August. Then how many questions are we actually going to develop? It doesn't really matter. You can probably even just leave it to default like it is, and then you say maybe it's 1 minute per question, so 30 questions will translate to 30 minutes. The pass mark for the assessments will be 75%. Then you pick an examiner here. Okay, so again we'll have individuals who will be keyed in as examiners unless otherwise guided. Alright, and the authority that will appear on the certificate that we mentioned will be downloadable once an assessment is complete. So I'll go ahead and save this. It shows who actually created this particular entry, and this is the information we provided. So the training will run from 1st April 2021 up to the last day of August. The pass mark is 75. There will be 30 questions and 30 minutes. Alright, so this training has a reference number allocated there, which is simply a timestamp and some serial increment. Alright, so begin by, we won't have subtopics. If there are subtopics, you would come here and say create new topic. It will allow you to actually enter some subtopics and issues to do with question. But for simplicity purposes, we'll leave out subtopics and straight away go to media, the training media. So I'll start with some simple uploads. This is a non-video upload because it's a PDF, and topic is just generic. We didn't establish any topics. If you had topics established, they would be here. Then we choose a file. In this case, I'm simply choosing an example file, and then I say save. You can see there's a count of 1 there, showing you that there's 1 file that has been uploaded under training media. Okay, so I'll upload another file, still non-video. Maybe this is a reference document. Let's say the second one. So this is the last one I'll put. There are 2 non-video uploads. Then we now go to the random video that I mentioned, that these are from YouTube. So even in our case, before we come and link media here, we have to make sure that this media is already actually uploaded to YouTube. So when we get back here, we'll now say new media link. Then we'll say this is a video, and topics is just all because it's not established. We're going to put in the link to the YouTube, the link to the file, and here I will describe this whatever best suits, but for me I will use a power bank and then save. So it's showing that you've got a power bank there, which is a video, and I'll go ahead and add the other two that are left. So I'll yet again say new media link, video, or the name of this. I'll copy that in a moment. So the name of this should be a UEFA highlights. So I'll just pick that. These are just random videos, so we're just using them to demonstrate how to develop training here. We have 4 now, 2 PDFs and 2 videos, but let me pick the last one, which is a video linking to a new car. Right, so I'll say new link, it's a video, it's all, and I'll say that is a link, but the description of that is new car, which I'll now come and put here. Then I save. Okay, so we have we have 2 uploads and 3 media links here. We haven't established any topics, and we are now pushing in the questions. Okay, so I go ahead and now start dealing with my questions. Okay, so we have this, which is census in Zambia is done every 5 years. I copy that and say new true or false question. We also have the option for multiple choice, A, B, C, D. All right, but in this example, let me use the true or false format of a question. So the topic, again, we don't have topics established, so it will say or, and the answer is actually false because this question we are writing here, Zambia, the census in Zambia is done every 5 years. The answer is false, so we just go ahead and save. All right, the next thing is I will pick the next question, which says new true or false question. Topic is the same, no topics chosen. And then I put in that according to you and someone is an adult, if someone is an adult at 19 years old. I would love to assume this is true. I'm not very sure, but I would assume this is true. So I'll save that. Then the next question is the black race is the most popular race in the world. I go ahead and say new true or false question. The black race, is it the most popular race in the world? Note that now the black race may become the most popular race in the world at some stage, maybe in the next couple of decades, but for now they are not. So the answer is false. We save that. Okay, then I go back and say Lusaka is the capital city of Namibia. Okay, I say new question or, and there is false because the question reads Lusaka is the capital city of Namibia. The answer is false, so I save. Okay, Zambia has 10 provinces is the next question, so this is true. So I'm going to go ahead and say new or true. New true or false. The answer is true because the question reads Zambia has 10 provinces, which is true. So save. All right, the next question says Zambia got independence in 1964. So I'll go ahead and create a new true or false question. Say or, and here is false because the question reads Zambia got independence in 1960, which is not true. All right, the next thing we'll have is Zambia is found in Europe. Again, this is a true or false question. Zambia is found in Europe. The answer is false. All right, the next one is Solwezi. Okay, Solwezi. Of course, there is no topic associated with this, so we'll pick that. Solwezi is the provincial capital of Northwestern Province. Oh, pardon me, that doesn't read province. Put in V. Solwezi. The answer is true, so we save. We pick next question. Kolwezi. is a town in northwestern province. So is that true or false? The answer is false, because Kolwezi is actually a town in the DRC, but this question will be false. All right, the last one now, which is the Muchinga escarpment. The Muchinga escarpment is found between Mongu and Kalavo district. The answer is false, because Muchinga escarpment should be in Muchinga and Central and Eastern provinces, so it's definitely not found in between Mongu and Kalavo districts. The answer is false. I go ahead and say. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this stage, you would have added the training media, the manuals, and also the video links, and would have created 10 questions that the students are actually going to attempt. Are going to attempt when they are going through this. So, what is left now is to confirm and approve the publication of this training. So, the one who is developing this training is going to go ahead and confirm. Now remember that we mentioned that we have disabled authorization, which means one person can go ahead and publish this. ZamStats must choose how this should function. If you want another person to get involved, then we would have to bring in back that lock, so that no one is actually going to be allowed to publish a training unless the authorities are also stamped on that. So I'll go ahead and say check entry, which means it will show that it was checked by that, and then we go ahead and approve the training. All right. So at this stage, once we have approved this, then we can now go ahead and actually we'll log back in now as a student who, the next video is someone who log back in as a student and actually attempt an assessment. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video.